Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to the learning session of the academic writing and literature search. Sorry for late due to principal visit of the college and due to some internet issues. Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir. You are audible.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So that is in the next, it is a brief presentation and a simple presentation, and in which we will learn that what are various resources for you to learn the research and become good medical writers, and also how can you download free full text articles from the various sites. So this webinar has been jointly organized by Department of Community Medicine and ORIC. Because of the globalization of the research and knowledge and better and easy access to internet and other resources, and because of the bachelor, MSc, MPhil and PhD program requirements, and because of realization of the value of research in medical writing, now there is paradigm shift of biomedical research and writing in low middle income countries. There was a time when research was only carried out in European countries and in North American countries. But now, due to easy access to internet resources and the globalization of research, now the people sitting in the developing countries like Asia and the African countries, they can join national, international collaborative research. Now, whether you are a student, whether you are a faculty member, whether you are established researchers, when you think of word research, we all get excited. It is natural, and we are start thinking that in next couple of weeks or months, I will publish my article in some good high impact medical journal. But how will I publish in articles? How will I select topic? How will start what will be the process of my research? From where I will get a good mentor? And how will I get full text articles from various sites? And how can I learn research from various sites? So that is the on that issue we all get confused. So in the next 20 minutes or so, we will discuss resources that will help you in academic writing and to become good researchers and medical writers. These are all resources are free of cost, and you can join these courses. You can go online. They run thousands of courses every year. These sites, you can join these courses and you can take benefit to becoming good researchers and the medical writers. So what will I discuss today? This will be simple and brief. What are the general rules of academic writing? What resources are available for learning research and writing? Where to find good research mentors? And how to choose a good research topic? And how will you do the literature research and get full? What are various tips to assess full text articles? So getting free full text articles and free resources, there is a problem for the people sitting in the developing countries in the past, but now there is no problem. Everybody of us wants free resources, free full text articles, because if you have to pay for article, you may have to pay $40, $50, $60 per article. If you want to download 50-60 articles for your research topic, then you will have to spend a lot of money, which nobody wants to spend. So I will discuss free resources which you can join and do the various courses on research and medical writing and the biostatics. So general principles of the scientific writing, we must all understand what are the various general principles of medical writing. So whether you are a novel researcher, whether you are a established researcher, whether you are a student, whether you are a faculty member, start line is the same for all of us. So we must, there was zero paper for everybody, whether somebody established 100 publication or whether somebody is a Nobel laureate, everybody at the start has zero publication. So start line is same for all of us. Journey might be different, but start line is same for all of us. So we must not wait for tomorrow. We must start now. The journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step, and that step must be in the right direction. Means that you must select a good topic, choose a good mentor, and do the literature search, and then you start writing, and your aim should be to publish your paper in high impact medical journals. Because if you go in the wrong direction and you do not select a right direction, you may end up in some elsewhere else instead of writing good articles. Remember, nobody is a born writer. Whether you are a student, whether you are a faculty member, whether you are Nobel laureate, everybody, whether you are established researcher, everybody was having a zero paper to start. So with practice and attending various workshops and doing various courses on these sites, which I will let you know, you can become a good, and also getting some good mentor from these sites, you can become a good writer and medical researcher. This is a very famous quote which I will apply. This may be applied to the other fields also, but I will apply to the biomedical research and writing. Don't let someone tell you that you cannot do something. Not even me. You got a dream, you got protected. When people can't do something themselves, they are gone tell you that you cannot do it. You want something, go get it, period. So you must start, and today, never wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow never come. If you have willpower, determination, you can do a good research and write a good article, and finally you can publish in high impact medical journal. But remember, instead of the quantity of the research articles, number of articles, you must focus on the quality of the papers, not quantity. Because you may have a lot of research articles, low quality research articles published in low quality medical journal. Nobody will read your article, nobody will cite your article. So if you have high quality journals published in high impact medical journals, then many people will read your article and will cite and give reference. So always focus on high quality research articles to be published in high quality, high impact medical journals. So for that, you have to make a plan, you have to gather good team, you find a good research mentor, and then you'll be able to write a good research paper. And goal without a plan is just a wish. Now in next couple of minutes, we will learn what are various sources, what are various sites which you can join, and you can learn research and medical writing, any biostatics, and become good researchers. So these are the very three famous sites: Coursera, edX, and Authorate. So they run thousands of courses free of cost throughout the year. You can go online and explore these sites. They have collaboration with the leading universities of the world like Oxford and Harvard. And once you do courses from these sites, you may get certificate also. Normally, sometimes they give free certificate, sometimes they charge just $40 to $50 per certificate. And just you can well imagine, just by spending $30 to $40, you can get certificate from Harvard University of medical writing, research, or biostatics, and then you can imagine what sort of knowledge you can get from these universities. And then edX, another very good site for there are also lot of data sources. They search. There are more than 3,000 plus courses and more than 5 lakh people they are learning edX today. So I have also in 2013 done a course free of cost online, 3 months course, certificate course in epidemiology and biostatics. This was my certificate issued from the Harvard University. This is all free of cost. You can also go and explore edX and can join their course on epidemiology, biostatics, medical writing, and research. And then we all know that Elsevier is the largest publisher of the scientific data. And in a couple of years back, in 2017, they launched a researcher academy on the platform of Elsevier. So you can get also a premium membership just by spending $30 per year of the Researcher Academy. So I will advise you that you get a membership and you will get a lot of resources on from the platform of the Researcher Academy and Elsevier. And they take you, they provide you the mentors, and they take you from how you start such process, and then take up to the level where you can publish, where you end up for publishing your paper in high impact medical research journals. ADAS is another very good site for the learning resources. They have lot of medical data. They also conduct various webinars on the medical research. And if you regularly attend these webinars, you can get a certificate also. And you go, you go on site and explore ADAS. Now, I will always advise you that before you start your research, you try to find good research mentors. That is very important. Why you finding a research mentor is important? Because without research mentors, you may make lot of mistakes, and you must learn from the mistakes of others, and you cannot afford to make own mistakes. So there is difference between the research supervisor and the mentor. Research supervisor is officially provided to you from your institution or university and the MPhil, PhD, and MSc programs. He or she may not be a good mentor. You should try to find good mentor from your community or from Authorate, and they will take you from selecting a topic enough to publishing a paper. Learn from the mistakes the others. You cannot live long enough to make them all at yourself. So these mentors, they provide us shoulders. The teachers and mentors, they provide us shoulders. If I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants. And they make us confident to speak up, to write up, and to publish our papers in high impact medical journals. Authorate is again a very good site, free funding global network that provides support for researchers in low and middle income countries. So Now I pause for a couple of seconds, and there are quick tasks for you. You write in the chat box that what are the number of members registered on the Authorate? How many countries are represented in Authorate? 20,000 at present, they are represented in the Authorate. Then 175 countries, they are represented Authorate, and members are 20,000 or more. You can well imagine. Now, choosing the research topic or question, such question is also a big issue. Once we decide to do a research, we do not understand how will you select a good research topic, research question. So, how can you select a good research topic or question? Where do research ideas come from? For an investigator to be able to conceive good research topic, she is advised to read the medical literature. Medical literature, articles in medical journals every day or once a week or every other day. You must read good search articles in medical journals from which you can get idea for your own research. You can attend scientific meeting, you teach, be a good observer, have a scientific attitude when reading scientific finding. So another very good site is the clinicaltrials.gov. This site has more than 380,000 research studies on its site, mostly clinical trials on the human beings, and the 220 countries, from 220 countries and from the leading universities of the world. So you can get idea from these studies also. You can go and download these studies and you can get it. Moreover, if you want to carry out this randomized control trial, it is mandatory to register your research with the clinicaltrial.gov. It is free of cost. You have to register. Now there is a quick task. I pause for a few seconds and you answer these questions in the chat box. What are the total number of studies registered from the Nigeria? What is the name of the study on CF5? Is it complete or still recurring participants? You go online and clinicaltrial.gov and answer these questions. Okay.
Questions.
Chat box is not available to you. Okay. Total number of studies registered from Nigeria 224. What is the name of the study on serial 5? That is the improvement the outcomes of community-based management of acute malnutrition. Is it recurring participants? It is still recurring participant? No, it has been completed. Yes, please. Huh? What is the Tara? What is the question? क्या question है?
Sir, कौन सा miss हो गए?
Huh? You are not hearing me?
No, sir. Sir, I didn't ask any question.
Acha, okay. Another good site is OATD. OATD is again a very good site, and OATD means open access to thesis and dissertations. So these there are millions of thesis dissertation on this site, and from the universities located in Australia, North America, Japan, China, leading universities of the world on different topics. You know, if you want to do research on some topic, and you read the article of 2,000 words or 2,500 words, you will not get much of the knowledge. from those articles. So if you want to get knowledge in detail, you go to this site, ott.org, and you can download the thesis and dissertation free of cost related to your field, and then you will get detailed knowledge of the topic related to your study. This is again a very good site. Then how will you do the literature search? And why we do the search the literature? Knowledge about the recent advances on the topic which you have selected for your search. Then to identify suitable research topic. Sometimes you are confused what topic I should select from my study. So you can get help from the literature search for your research topic. Then you may avoid duplication. Sometimes you select a topic which you select, there are a lot of studies on that topic. So you will like to drop that idea and select some new topic. Understanding of the work done in the past, evidence of the research that is planned. Of course, when you write introduction or you write discussion, you have to give references. So for that, you have to download the free full text articles. It also helps provide discussion for your topic also. The main sources from the literature search literature can be searched from electronic databases, that is the PubMed, Google Scholar, and then the books, journals, conference paper, thesis, encyclopedia, research reports, magazine, newspapers, etc. Now, to how to assess full text articles, where to search, there is Google Scholar, PubMed, MedIndia, then freemedicaljournal.com, freebooksfordoctor.com, EMRO, EMBase, PLAS, HEC Digital Libraries. These are most common sites available for downloading medical literature. Most of us download free full text articles from PubMed. And if you download this free full text articles, there is an option, you can click it, free full text articles. Once you go on the PubMed, you enter the keyword and you click this free full text articles. So you will get free full text article. So there is a key operators in PubMed. You have to enter and or not for downloading articles from the PubMed. And means find articles where both terms appear, smoking and cessation, or find article where either term appears, smoking or tobacco. And not means find article where only one term appears, smoking and not cessation. So these are the again Boolean operators. Education and literacy, education or literacy, education not literacy. So you can add these words and in PubMed and download the article. Now, what is the difference between PubMed Central and PubMed? PubMed has largest sources of the article, about 32 million articles. But PubMed Central is comparatively less search article, 18 millions. But the important thing about the PubMed Central is that you get all articles, full text article free of cost. You can download all, but in PubMed, not sometimes possible free full text article, but on PubMed Central. So once you go to PubMed, you must also explore the PubMed Central also. And then is the Google Scholar, again a very useful site, and you can enter keywords and download free full text article. An important thing about Google Scholar is that you can click this create alert. An advantage of this is that if you in the future, if even you do not search the literature, they will keep you sending articles whenever they get article related to your topic. They will keep you sending. every time you don't have to go on site and download fresh related to your topic. So you create alert on Google Scholar, and they will keep you sending through email and some other sources these articles related to your topic. So if you are unable to get free full text article from these sources, PubMed Central and PubMed and Google Scholar, you can always request to the author of the articles. Normally people respond and they will send you the PDF format or printed version of the article through email. Now there are some social academic sites you can use also. These are controversial sites, but you can get a free full text article. If you do not get free full text article from other sites, you can use these sites, because if you have to pay for full text articles, some sites they charge $30, $40 per article. If you need 30 articles, you have to spend a lot of money. Why should we pay so much money from our own pocket? You explore these sites and get full text articles free of the cost. One is the this researchgate.net, very largest publisher of biomedical and research data, and you can join this site. You must have account of on ResearchGate, and you can download a lot of leaflets, booklets, webinars, and the presentations and the articles from this site. Then Academia is another very useful site. Here is also millions of resources are available for downloading. They have two types of options, free and paid. The site which is displayed in front of you is free. You can always go on this site, explore, and get free online articles. Then there are other options, unpaywall. This is again give you free full text articles free of cost. And if you click on this site and you get to the green icon on the right side, it means free full text article is available. You can go and download it. Then there are controversial gray areas. People use these sites. I also use these sites because they are free. Why should we pay money for the articles? So one is the Twitter hashtag. If you do not get article for any site, you put a request on Twitter hashtags, and if somebody somewhere in the world they have article pertaining to your topic, they will normally send you through the email. Sci-Hub is another very important site to largest webinars. They conduct a lot of webinars and largest scientific data, and you can also go and explore this site also. Library Genesis, this site is for a free download of PDF books, because if you want the foreign edition of any book, you have to spend $400, $500, which is a big amount. So you can go on Library Genesis and you can download free of cost PDF books also. Very good site. You don't need to read everything. You don't need to read every text. You don't need to read every word. These are further reading resources for you. So if you plan your search well, you go on, make a good plan, and you also learn research on these sites which I have told you, and you download free full text articles, and you also target your journals, and I hope you will one day you will end up in publishing your paper in with the celebration that my article has been published in high impact medical journal. Now there are 3 take home messages. Internet is your best friend. internet, when I say internet, it means not the social media website like Facebook and the Instagram. These sites wastage of time. Unfortunately, most of my friends they use these sites and waste a lot of time. The resources which I have told you, you must use these resources to learn search, to download free full text articles. So never waste time on these social websites like Facebook, Instagram. Time is limited. My second message is, it does not matter how many resources you have. If you don't know how to use them, it will never be enough. So there are two ways of spreading light: to be the candle or the mirror that reflects it. Now, at the end of this my presentation, if even if you have learned one or two things from this presentation, my advice is, once you go to your department, to your community, please share with them what you have learned from here. Because whenever we possess, whatever we possess become of double value when we have the opportunity of sharing it with others. Sharing is caring. So never give up on dream just because of the time it will take to accomplish it. The time will pass anyway. So thank you very much. That's all from my side today. If you have any questions, comments, additions, you are most welcome. If you want a copy of presentation, you can always email from drmchaudhary@gmail.com, or you can go to my YouTube channel, and you can also download this presentation from that site also. Any questions, comments, please? Are you hearing me?
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay.
Thank you,
Any
sir.
question, Dr. Adil Khurshid साहब?
जी सर थैंक यू, काफी कुछ सीखने को मिला है, काफी सारी साइट्स का पता लगा है।
हाँ,
हमने
ये
तो कभी
साइट्स
यूज
बड़ी
नहीं की।
यूजफुल है, क्योंकि हम इन साइट से कोर्सेज अपने फ्री सीख भी सकते हैं ऑनलाइन जाके, और सारा साल ये कोर्सेज रन करते हैं। कोर्सेरा है, ऑथरएड है, एडेक्स है,
हमें तो
और उसके
3-4 नाम
साथ
आते हैं,
ये हम आर्टिकल
ऐसा
डाउनलोड
है।
करने के लिए हम तो ज्यादातर पबमेड और गूगल स्कॉलर को ही जानते हैं, लेकिन देयर आर
जी
मेनी
सर।
साइट्स जिसमें आप एनी आर्टिकल जो भी आपके रिलेटेड योर रिसर्च आप फ्री डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं।
जी सर, ठीक है,
फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट।
सर।
और कोई एनी क्वेश्चंस?
थैंक यू वेरी मच, बड़ा इंफॉर्मेटिव था।
ओके, थैंक यू वेरी मच।
काफी साइट्स पता चली है।
हाँ जी,
थैंक यू सो मच सर।
ओके, थैंक यू वेरी मच। इफ यू डोंट हैव एनी क्वेश्चन, वी स्टॉप हियर।
ओके सर,
थैंक यू सर।
थैंक यू सर।
थैंक यू।